Well, g'day everybody. Steve from Mud Ducks Touring Australia. You've caught me out just sitting out in the bush enjoying myself. Kaz has gone for a walk, hence there's an empty chair. Who knows where she's gone? No, we're not in Belanglo State Forest, so she will be coming back. Anyhow, that's not why I'm here to tell you about what Kaz is doing. I'm here to talk to you about this thing above my head, the awning. I thought you might be interested to know about that, so I'll get off my big backside and give you a look at it. So first of all, I'll spin you around and walk out here and show you what it is. So, there it is. That is an XTM awning. It's a standard 2.5 by 2.5 awning. There is nothing special about it other than it's an awning. Now this is the same kind of awning that you've seen everywhere. Every man and his dog's got awnings like this. So every man and his dog produces them. It's just whatever kind of polyester style canvas that is. I honestly don't know. I'll put any specs up I can find about it in the description and on the screen, guys. It's got just your usual Velcro straps to hold it on. Now I know some people don't find them adequate and they stick like clamps on there to hold them, but I've not had a problem with that. Yes, Paul, I do pay attention to some of the things you do, but I haven't had that problem. Now this awning has stood up through hell, really. It's been really flogged on. I've used this awning, as I have with other stuff, through some horrible weather. It's been in East Coast lows, it's been in flogging rain, and it's held up well. Now I do put sidewalls on it, which I haven't got with me today. But somewhere in the footage you'll see that it's got sidewalls. Now, as I said, it's an XTM awning, but I was a cheapo and I bought king sidewalls and they fit fine. So you don't have to buy the XTM sidewalls. Not that I think they'd be particularly expensive, but you don't have to get them. Now, I have modified this awning, so I'll show you what I've done. Up here in the corner, I drilled that hole to put this carabiner in, because normally your guy ropes would probably attach to this rope here, and I'm of the opinion that that rope, just wearing in that hole, would eventually snap. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought surely a metal carabiner through a metal arm would be a better option. So that's a modification I did. But other than that, the thing is perfectly good. Well, it's perfectly good anyway, regardless, but I'm just going to lower this. This is great footage, guys. I'll give you a look at how it's faring. So, it's got marks on it. It's been in the weather, it's been in the wars, it's been rolled up wet, it's been dried out. It's done it all. And it's done it all very well. So, they're not dear. Didn't cost us a lot at all. And it just works. So I don't know what else to tell you about. It's a basic style awning. It has provided me shade. It has provided me cover in the wet weather. Now, because it's one of the more budget style awnings, it doesn't have a temperature difference between outside and under it. I've had awnings over the years where the canvas has been really good, and when you get under the awning, there's a notable difference in temperature, but the only real difference you find in temperature with this one is realistically just the fact that the sun is not belting on you. So, you know, a more expensive awning would probably give you a little bit more protection, as in, you know, a bit of UV and a bit of heat maybe. So that would make a difference. But other than that, it's just been a good awning. So the stitching's held up well, the poles have held up well, everything has held up well. Oh, about the poles, I didn't tell you. They are just simple twist lock poles. So you just spin them to lock them in tight. Same with your side poles. You just twist them, lock them in tight. And that's about it. Now, I'm not going to show you me setting it up or putting it away. I mean, realistically, these awnings are pretty self-explanatory. Pull the side poles out after you've unvelcroed them, except for you, Paul. Put those away. Then fold up your outside poles, roll the thing up. Now, I rolled this under, but I don't know if it matters, to be honest. It was rolled up under when I bought it, so that's how I roll it still. But I'm not sure what else I can tell you about it. As I said, it doesn't leak. The seams have been good, the poles have been good, everything's been good. For a cheap awning, it has been a good thing. So if you're after a cheap awning, maybe have a look at it. And that leads me to how do I wind up with this cheap awning in the first place. I, a bit like you guys maybe, had no idea what awning I should get. So, I asked the question. I'm getting back out of the sun, guys, it's bloody warm. So I asked the question, and my friend Grant from Four Wheeling, New South Wales, he suggested have a look at the XTM awning. So I did, and yeah, well, enough said, I bought one. And it's been great. So thanks, Grant. So check out his channel, guys. Links in the description. Anyway, there's not much more I can tell you about with this. Realistically, I'm just going to be speaking for the sake of speaking. So there's not a lot of point doing that. I might throw in some more footage of some of the weather it's been through and that kind of stuff, and it's set up. This awning, which I can't show you particularly easily from here at the moment, is connected to a set of rack spracks. So I take this awning off. And when I had the Land Cruiser, we used to put it on the Land Cruiser on the driver's side, because we had a 270 awning on the passenger side. And we lived under the 270 and we slept under this with sidewalls and stuff if we needed it. And that's where our swag was. So we still had room to live under the other awning. Because it's so light, because it's on rack spracks, it's a couple of clips, take it off, put it away, put it in the shed. I put it in the shed so nobody else will take it off the rack spracks, guys. Plus, I use this car as a daily driver, so I don't need it on all the time, so why not take it off and keep it out of the way. Anyhow, that'll do me for this one, guys. I've rabbited on long enough. I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you about. Producer Kaz is shaking her head like, nah, go away, you've done, finished, shut up. So. Yeah, she just got back from the walk, so she doesn't actually know what I've done entirely, but you know, she'll review the footage, and when I've stuffed it up, she'll let me know. Anyway, guys, that's enough rabbiting on from me. She's here, look, there she is.
Hi! It's really hot.
It is warm, isn't it? So, anyhow, that's enough rabbiting on from us about an awning. How much can you say about a 2.5 by 2.5 metre awning, really? So, I'll say cheers for now. Kaz will say cheers for now.
Oh, cheers!
See? Cheers from Kaz too. So, thanks for watching.
Like us and subscribe. You know, that button down the bottom there.
Yeah, do that stuff. Like,
Click
subscribe, all that stuff that she said that you can't hear as well unless she's yelling. But anyway, you might hear it, I don't know. But it's all good. Do that stuff. Helps the channel out. Thanks again to the old hands for always being there and supporting me. Speaking of support, if you are interested in supporting me, you can always join the channel memberships. Click below. And that perk you get is you'll get instant access to my clips when they're uploaded. You don't have to wait for Sunday morning. You don't have to do that. Or you could perhaps buy some merch on the website. So, I just had a weird thing happen on the display, guys, sorry. Grab some merch off the website, mudduckstouringaustralia.com. Anyway, all the best, guys. Cheers from Steve and Kaz at Mud Ducks Touring Australia. Just get out there. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.